And by the way, if I get big on this channel and I get sponsored by a supplement company and start pimping it, roast me in the comments because I'll deserve it.
Oh, don't mind if I do.
And again, I've never taken it long term, so I can't make any real judgments on the effectiveness of any brand. But I gotta be honest, man, those of you people that, oh, I need my pre-workout, I can't live without it, your mindset sucks. I'm gonna be honest here. The reliance on pre-workout and powders and formulas, all this stuff in the lifting community, it's absurd. And if we're being totally honest, we know most of it is a marketing gimmick. I've never really taken any pre-workout. I don't even drink coffee. That's one of the reasons ultimately, guys, I want to get my own success on YouTube and my own brand, because I don't want to be laden to some sponsor. It's a mess. If you're looking to increase your testosterone, most of you watching don't even need this, okay? I know demographically most of YouTube is young men. If you're below the age of 30 or 35 as a guy, your testosterone's higher than it's ever going to be. Even if you take this stuff and it raises your levels by 10% or something, it's not going to be that noticeable of a difference. Again, if you're gullible enough to buy this, God help you. This device, Lumen, is going to help you hack into your own metabolism. By learning if you're burning carbohydrates or fats as fuel at any given moment, you're going to become more metabolically flexible.
It's called Lumen. The claims I saw initially were that basically find out what fuel your body's using right now. Basically the way you do this is you breathe into something and it measures like what gases are being expelled from your body versus what's in the room. Because I'm going to explain why fuel being utilized is not the same thing as fat loss or fat gain. Fuel being oxidized is not the same thing as fat loss. So for example, just because you're burning a lot of fat doesn't mean you're losing a lot of fat. So whether or not you lose fat or gain fat will be determined by your energy balance, not how much fat you're burning. The balance of fat loss or fat gain will be determined by your energy balance, which is how many calories are you taking in versus how many you're expending. This device isn't telling you how many calories you're expending, it's just telling you what your body's preferred fuel source is. And that can also be deceiving in of itself. For example, you can not change your diet at all, but if you start doing really high intensity exercise, your RER will go up. You'll be using much more carbohydrate. But that doesn't mean that you're not losing fat. It just means that that fuel at that particular time is predominantly carbohydrate. I think making determinations on your diet based on the fuel that your body is using at the time is probably very unreliable. Personally, I'm not going to buy it, and I'm not going to recommend my clients buy it.
And if you'd like to give it a try, use the code MK until May 31st for the next week to receive $50 off of your Lumen device. Because I don't want to be laden to some sponsor. And by the way, if I get big on this channel and I get sponsored by a supplement company and start pimping it, roast me in the comments because I'll deserve it. At this point in my life, I'm a lifetime natural. That might change in the future. At the moment, that is what it is. You also probably can tell, I'm a hairy dude. I had a mustache when I was 12 years old. I'd say I'm relatively average genetically in terms of physique, but in terms of hair aesthetics, I am a mastodon. I'm the top 1%. I could donate hair to those of you that need it.